9. And I'm pretty sure Aiden rolled a 2, but he's not here.
Yeah, he rolled low. So, Jay, you wake up next. So you see the knight clatted back in its full suit of armor. So what do you say?
Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure it's wise to say that?
It's not wise to say it.
No,
But
she's
also-
asking you.
No. But you know, yeah, kind of caused a lot of damage. So I think a verbal confrontation is the least I can do. Not gonna do anything else.
I mean, I can still stab you. I have a promise.
You could still stab me. That is the thing you could still do. But if you stab me over a word, I think that'd be kind of petty. Is all I'm saying. You know. I think.
I
It's
mean,
different.
I've killed people for less.
I mean, I can't say I haven't. Yeah, that's all.
I see you.
I'm not gonna apologize for it.
Right.
I'll just go back to Siona.
Well, Siona's in a bedroll, currently still unconscious, and is not walking out yet.
This is fine. I will just go.
Okay.
Just
Alright,
sit
so
back.
who is the next highest? Was it Keith?
I think so, yeah.
You had an 11, correct?
Yes.
Yes, you are the next highest.
Okay, so you wake up. You don't see the scene that unfolded before, but you wake up and the knight is standing in a more like a sentry guard like position than before. So she's no longer sitting on a piece of rock.
So, I wake up, I let out a yawn, and I look around the hallway. I then turn to the knight, and I look down. Where did you get that rock?
I carried it.
You carried it with you?
No, while you slept, I carried it.
I see. I'll
What?
just, like, look away.
What, would you like your own rock? I'm sorry, the rock club met without you. Rock Anonymous over here.
Listen, you got a serious problem. You need to stop bringing rocks everywhere.
What the hell are you talking about?
Ooh, it's exactly rocks. How's your arm doing?
Well, I still can't move it, but at least it's not as painful.
Could be worse.
It could have been. You could have had it, like, ripped off. So, thanks for not ripping it off.
Thank your friend.
My friend?
She points to Joe, who's still asleep at this current moment. Because technically he beat the game. Technically he did.
Beat what kind of game? What's been going on?
A game of luck.
Joe, did you say a game of luck?
Yeah, Joe didn't want to solve the
You-
riddle free. Joe didn't want to solve
want a
the
game of
riddle.
luck?
Yeah, and I nearly killed 2 of our party members while I'm at it.
Yeah, Joe didn't want to solve the riddles 3, so he solved.
Yeah, I didn't want to do riddles and play Clash at the same time, so
So his best option was to play a gambling game, basically with all your lives at stake.
Yeah, and me and Keys got the worst of it.
yep.
If I had died, I would have.
He's broke his own arm.
And I stabbed myself, and now I have a burn mark all over me.
You don't have a burn mark all over you. How you cauterize a wound is it's over the wound.
You
don't
It's
just
still-
burn
it's
the
still
body.
big.
deep fry the body, Wyatt. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you gotta put. You like bread yourself first.
I have to
too.
douse you in gasoline and then light you on fire, and then we go cauterized.
If you burn, you're a witch.
Exactly.
And now
No, I
my
think you're
character's
aware.
without memories.
Yeah, we already said that. But you haven't told anyone else in the party, so technically that whole information is irrelevant to everyone.
You wouldn't
Mhm.
even know that you lost your memories. You just wouldn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
To be fair, no one has spoken to me, so it doesn't matter.
Would the party even notice?
No, because Tasha was lost, so technically no one knows what the fuck happened. So the only one I think that actually knew was Aiden, but Aiden wasn't paying attention, so he doesn't even know. So
Very cool. So I guess
awesome.
it's just me.
All right, so what do you do?
Who you
Joe.
referring to?
Joe, sorry.
Oh wait, me?
That was obvious. Yeah. 'Cause
No,
would be
you
like,
weren't.
Natasha.
I was not even told that I woke up yet.
oh, sorry. I was docking the switch to charge it. We couldn't even
DM's got
pull
their
home.
priorities in order.
Exactly. I gotta go to work, and I'm gonna be waiting, so I'm gonna fudging play Xenoblade on the go.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Okay.
You got my priority set.
I think it is time I awoke.
Awaken the Joe.
I shall get up and stretch, and then stretch. So,
get a good
party-
old stretches in.
Yeah, I guess so. The party's talking off out of earshot, I would assume.
No, you all made camp. Well, technically, you all just slept on the narrow fucking passageway floor.
Yeah,
so
thank you, Aiden.
Yeah, Aiden wanted his spell slots back, so you all slept 8 hours on a con.
I'm just a death knight chilling. So, yeah,
Yeah.
many mistakes would have been made.
Yeah,
Anyway. Can I approach the conversation?
the conversation just ended with him and her and Keys, so yeah.
Good morning. Hope that arm is doing all right. Sorry about that, friend.
Well, it could have been worse, but apparently I have you to thank for not letting me die. So thank you.
If you really want to know, he played a game that he could have lost very easily.
Yes, I'm very grateful to my D12 for rolling high.
Yeah, that's literally how he
you
did
roll
not
lucky?
kill you.
Hmm.
So he had to roll 4 dice.
I know what I'm saying. Since when does Joe roll lucky?
I
when
don't
when
know.
apparently when lives are at stake.
Apparently,
Yep.
when I'm not there.
Exactly.
I don't think I've
Alright.
ever seen this man roll high in my life.
What are you talking about? That man like rolled high stealth when he was a paladin in the fucking bushes.
Oh yeah, I remember that over at the Manticore.
Yeah, I don't think anyone remembers that. Joe's rolling like natural 20s for stealth.
I know I didn't roll a natural 20, but I was getting pretty lucky.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, so what
Ash.
exactly are we doing here? Have we?
The knight wants you to go further in since you beat her in the game of chance.
I thought she didn't want that.
No,
Won the
she
game.
said she remember Joe, she said you were worthy and you were the first one that actually beat her. And not only just in battle but in the game of luck. And she kind of respects you for the fact that you literally brazenly just bet all your companions' lives in a simple game of cards.
Okay, well, are we? Actually, wait. Who's still asleep?
No one.
Aiden, technically.
What about
Oh yeah.
Ashley's awake.
Okay.
Oh,
Ashley's been awake.
okay. Well,
Well, for
Yeah.
asterisks, since because of an Eldarin, technically you only need 4 hours for a long rest due to meditation. So technically, you were asleep like an extra 4 hours. So she didn't like it.
By the way, I would like to ask, since the fight, I suffer like 2 points of exhaustion, I think. So do I cure one?
Oh, you hear both. Since
Oh, I
it
feel
was
nice.
Yep.
you usually
No
cure.
more
I think
exhaustion for you.
I think it's like 5 tiers of
Right.
exhaustion
On
for
a long
4
rest.
hours. I thought it was for 4 hours. But maybe it's longer.
I can crack open the old rule book. One moment.
Yeah, but it's something like that. So you're definitely good. You only had 2. All right. Asterix waves you towards your keys.
I perk up as she waves to me, and I approach her.
She has you a bag filled with gold.
Oh,
Half now, half when you finish the job.
so
Yeah, Joe?
exhaustion healing goes at a rate of 1 level of exhaustion per, looks like, 8 hours of sleep.
Oh, well, you start exhausted ones.
All right, that's fine.
Alright, yep, she had you a bag. So how much gold did she promise you?
She promised 500.
So she gives you 500 and she says the rest when the job's done.
Well,
Since you broke your arm.
well, I appreciate it. I guess. Do we even know what we're expecting further down there?
I mean, Asterix replies and say, well, I'd most likely like to stay here with my daughter since I think it's best not to move her. So I think you're gonna have to put your faith in and she points over to the Black Knight. And that one.
Your daughter. I see. I'm sorry for what happened to her.
Don't worry about it. Just don't go dying.
Well, I'll certainly not try to.
As this conversation's happening, Joe,
Yes.
where are you currently?
I would assume right next to the conversation.
No, she waved over to Asterix. He went back to the further
Oh.
back
And I'm
Uh,
standing there awkwardly.
line. Did you ever find what god you worshipped? Because that was a question I know she asked you.
Oh, shoot, did I?
I don't
Well,
know.
I have not been home. I'm pretty sure it was either Elune or who was it?
Okay.
I have not had a chance to look for my notes, which I am still lacking. So apologies on that.
It's
Did you say you
fine,
had
Joe.
2?
Yes,
So you had 2.
I do.
It doesn't. So Jay, what do you do? Asterix is gonna clearly stay behind. Do you stay behind is the
I'm
question.
staying.
If you stay, you're gonna miss this whole session. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, nice.
Because
We're automatically gonna have to leave Aiden, right?
Aiden's just going to fuck off whatever he can fuck, I guess.
Gonna
So
go back to his 2 weeks.
he's gonna go and fuck the people he's allowed to fuck. That's what that is. Alright, so Jay, do you wanna follow him?
Not very useful anyway. I can stay. It's
You sure?
fine. I don't see little bro. I don't care about fucking gold. Or whatever the fuck is in there. It's not my shit anyway. It's turtle shit.
Well, technically Turtle's incapacitated.
So why the fuck are we bothering?
Because Joe beat the game, but at the cost of Knight had to see the journey to the end.
Mhm.
So Joe has to go further in the area.
Oh, I thought she meant our journey as a whole.
It can be their journey as a whole. You'll have to see how the cards play though. There's a lot into it. There's a lot into that. So, what do you guys do? Tasha, what are you saying while you're just over there on the floor still?
I'm just looking up at these weirdos.
Okay.
That's what's
So
going on, huh?
nope.
My character has no memory of you guys, so it's like she's just wondering what the
Yeah.
hell.
What's going on? She's wondering what's going on.
Pretty much.
Perhaps you should ask that.
Don't worry about it. She's not gonna ask it. She's not gonna ask it. So the night's gonna keep going. So the knight gets a torch because where she was when the fight first started, that area actually is pitch black. There's no light beyond that. So she lights a torch and starts leading the way. So who follows behind her and in what order?
I'll go first.
Well, I know that I'll be following behind and probably right behind her.
Okay.
Unless Joe wants to go right behind.
I could probably tell you, Keys.
Worse than
Okay,
me.
so Joe, Keys, anyone else?
I said I was going, but my mic cut out.
Okay, so Joe, Keys, Natasha. So while they go off, trying to think of a good way to not fuck with Siona and not have her die, because that's a hard thing not to do in this current situation.
Take care of her.
She can. That's what she's doing. That's why I said you really don't need to do it. However, the problem is it takes time.
Mhm.
And so I said you could go if you want. There would be no difference.
Suppose I'll follow behind Joe.
So it's Keys, Joe, Jay, and Natasha. Alright, I need everyone to roll perception.
Okay. Hopefully this time I don't roll a 1 and a 2 for an advantage.
Hopefully both the rogues don't roll a natural 1 and been blasted by what's going
I
on.
rolled a
Okay, it's better.
That
What?
was
I usually roll
There's
a
not
2.
a there's not a God. There's
What?
no negative with this, right?
Practically, for you and Jay there is.
Why me?
Disadvantage.
Because she has a torch, and a torch. Oh, actually, technically, everyone does, Joe. That's how torches work, don't they? They only provide dim light, or is it bright
Alright.
light? Let me look it up.
Just-
It might be bright light with a range.
Wow.
I thought dark vision worked in effect here.
You wouldn't know how to use your dark vision. You lost all your memories.
Oh, that's true. Wait,
I
isn't
rolled a
that
nat
natural?
one. Wow.
No.
I can naturally see in the dark.
Tasha, do you know naturally how to walk, or do you have to learn it?
from
She
what I
should
can
be able to
find.
move in that case. Right?
Torch burns bright light in the 20-foot radius and dim light in an additional 20 feet.
Makes sense.
Okay, so it would be everyone behind Joe is negative perception.
Well, I rolled a nat 1, so
You hate to see it.
Yeah,
You're blinded by the fact the knight's armor is glowing blue from all of this.
I had a 10.
Okay, same thing. You're blinded by the knight's armor. Can't see anything. So what did Joe and Keys get?
Give me a moment. I'm gonna.
I had a bit of a fluke.
got an
It,
11,
I was rolling the dice and it was hovering over 13 and just fell over on a 2, so I got a 5.
That is rough.
You're also blind. The knight's too spoopy for you.
I'm trying to.
How many people are gonna be spoopy for this night, dude?
She's really spoopy though.
Wait, if it's at a disadvantage, or are you still allowed to use your plus, or does that? Not
Yeah. No, all disadvantages is you roll 2 d20s and you take the lowest number.
So no plus.
No, you add the
add the
modifier to
plus.
that lowest number.
You add the modifier still. It's just you take the lowest base number and then add your modifier to it.
I'm
Okay, then
surprised
mine
you
would be
didn't know
13
this.
then.
Again, same thing.
I was just trying to make sure on that. I don't want to fuck that up again.
I am still sitting at an 11. This is rough.
Everyone's just blind by this night. It's really confusing. Don't see anything. Alright,
To be
everyone
fair,
roll a
glow
d6
is-
to see how severe this is gonna be.
Oh boy.
D6.
Yes.
Which one is that again?
The one that looks like a regular dice.
I don't like this. I rolled a
Okay,
5.
good.
I
Oh,
rolled
hey,
a 4.
Joe. All right, let's see how everyone else
Wait,
gets.
severe.
Yes,
Yeah.
So severe. It would be the lowest number then, if it was bad.
correct.
Okay.
You want a low number, I would assume.
No, you want the high number, Joe.
Oh, okay. Well, in that
It's
case,
working.
I'm happy I rolled a 5.
Yeah, I know. That's why you're like, I'm
I got a 4.
okay. Jay, what'd you get?
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Roll a d6. And tell me the number. Tell me its secrets.
Roll the 4.
Jay, roll a d4.
Everyone's favorite pyramid.
I know, right?
It's
Wait,
just
why is
a
he rolling a d4?
it's just a wonky die. I love it. That's a 1.
Hey, Jay, remember pits exist?
Oh no!
Don't worry. Jay, I'll let you pick. Do you want to be stabbed in your leg or in your hand?
Does the chest work?
What?
Is the chest okay? Can I just die?
No!
I mean, I didn't say you'd be impaled by it. You'd be like stabbed. There's a difference.
Stab me in the fucking hand like that, or leg.
Okay. Anyone want to roll perception to see if they can help Jay, or is just everyone just gonna let this happen?
Just
real quick?
let me
Perception
die.
is just a regular d20, right?
Yes.
Let me die.
I have
What?
a natural 20.
All right. Whoa,
I have
Joe's
a
out here.
17.
Okay.
Look, because I'm
Wow,
being part of this,
Jay.
I have a 21.
Okay, so Keys, you wouldn't be
You
able to
can see
reach him
now.
because Joe's behind you.
Right.
So,
I would be able
Joe
to
and
reach him,
Natasha,
right?
roll a dexterity check and then a strength check.
Which one is that one again?
Your strength modifier and then your dex modifier, and you roll a d20.
Okay, I rolled d20. Okay,
That's
that's
a yikes and a not so
go-
yikes. 8 on
Okay.
strength, 19 on dexterity.
Dexterity. Fucking 2 on dexterity. Let me see.
Holy shit, your friends can save you, but they just rolled garba.
I mean, 19 on dexterity is not bad. The 8 on strength is what's killing me.
No.
I got a 15 on dexterity and on strength.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, that's bad. I have an 8.
Alright, so, do you and Natasha want to work together, or what's going to happen?
Yeah, we'll work together.
Looking like
Travis.
it.
Okay, so with your both terrible strength, you manage to push Jay away from the spear that just comes straight out of the wall and goes into another slot that goes across, so you don't see where the spear ends at.
I see. Or in this case, I don't.
Well, technically you do.
I mean, you did
Technically,
say
Damn.
it.
I
You
did
did
see
say
it, but I don't know where it went.
yes.
Damn, this place is booby trapped.
Yes.
Watch your. I mean, it's a chasm. Not chasm. It's Let's say the things down here are best left alone. So watch where you step your feet. You
How'd
put
you
your
guys
feet.
even manage to get down here anyway?
Weren't you, like, down here with us? Didn't you
Memory
also
loss.
walk into here?
Memory loss.
Well, no one knows. No one knows. No one's gonna
I was about to say it. I was
introduce
about
this.
to say it when Jay spoke up.
Yeah, no one knows. So this is the first interaction of this. So go on, guys. RP this
okay.
out. Memory loss scene.
Okay, let me say it. Okay, I don't even know who you people are, nor how you guys managed to get down here, let alone why I'm down here. So why are you down here?
That's something I'm still wondering, but
You're down here for the money, dude.
I don't know why they're down here. I'm just here for the money.
I was asked to assist.
Turtle.
Is anyone gonna respond to
So-
what I said, or
They
should
just
I
did.
continue?
All right,
That's
well,
my
I guess
response.
All right, I guess we're all here because of the turtle.
I guess
Who?
so. Yes.
Who's the turtle?
The knight points to her chest, to where the turtle's head would be. And I
You're,
pressed her stomach.
you're possessing a
You would
turtle.
not know that. That's a massive leap. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to stop this. That's a
Okay,
massive leap in judgment.
You are a turtle.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was expecting. That leap was like way too grand. That was like you're at the
Okay,
chasm of the
I'll
Grand
cut back, I'll
Canyon
cut-
and just jump.
Okay, I'll
yes,
cut back,
this
I'll cut
floor is
back.
made of floor.
Is
Okay.
your breast a turtle?
Sorry, it's her stomach, not her breast. Because
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I get it. Okay, I'll cut back. Okay, let's see. Do I even know you people?
I would have to say you
Not
didn't
really.
know us. And maybe my game of luck had some unintended consequences.
the knight turns around. Nah, her words when she asked for help were most let's just say she played her own game and lost.
So wait, she just does
Care to
not-
share, or
You better watch your tone with someone who has a trying to help you when you have a sword impaled in your stomach. That's all I'm gonna say.
I see.
Trying to help.
Yeah.
Trying
You
to
cauterize the
help
wounds,
being
so
the operative word when
After
the only
stabbing
thing I
someone,
remember is
yes.
her yanking the sword out and burning my stomach.
Yeah. That's
So-
the only memory you have right now, by the way.
Yes, it is.
So, Knight turns back around and starts walking. As you get further and further down, the walls that were usually made this narrow hallway start expanding. Until there's a chasm, and there's a old wooden drawbridge, and it looks very, very old. And you'll have to walk across one at a time. So who walks across first?
I have
I'll
a
go
death
first.
wish.
Natasha goes first.
I'll go first.
All right, roll an acrobatics check, Natasha.
Okay, that's the first I'm hearing of this one, so let me look.
What are you talking about? Jay has had to roll acrobatics checks like fucking crazy because of this
I
shit.
meant for me, I've never used it, so I don't know which one it was for. Okay, I have a 16 plus 2, I have an 18.
You managed to walk across the bridge safely. All right, who's next?
Guess that'd be me.
I'm gonna get.
Okay, everyone passively right now. Just roll acrobatics check and don't
I
tell me.
rolled a
Don't you,
fucking 23.
don't tell me. So Joe, you're next.
Give me a moment. Pretty sure I can add my. I guess that. Where is it?
Oh, dear.
This.
I just imagine Derek being like, "I don't get paid enough for this." After a while,
I saw a 4.
I have no
I saw a
4.
4 from the Derek.
Oh wait.
that's what I'm saying. It's just
I did indeed roll 12. Not the best.
Joe, I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity saving throw
Okay. Pop.
with a strength check.
22. And you said strength check? Not
Yes.
strength. Not saying. For the love of God, strength saving throw.
No, it's a strength check. I like how you put in question mark, and it pulls up question mark.
22 on
Don't you guys love
dexterity.
it when your dexterity is amazing, but your strength's a potato?
It's quite sad.
So Joe has you walk across one of the platforms, give out, but your quick reflexes manage you to grab on. However, your armor and all the stuff you have on can't quite pull yourself up.
Am I just gonna hang there?
What are you gonna do in this situation, Joe?
I would
Like, what are
I
you gonna
could
do?
call out. I think I shall call out for a bit of assistance.
Okay, who heeds the call?
I better do it since it'd be better to get across with me.
What do you mean?
Well,
Aren't you already
depending
on
on
the
where
other
he
side?
is on the bridge.
Well, I'm saying it would be harder for you to go back across than anyone else.
Okay, one of you two better try and do it.
Well, I might as well since we need to cross, and I have decent strength.
Well, you have
I mean, so
disadvantage.
do
You have
I.
a broken wrist. Remember that?
That is true. But you know, my one arm was able to crunch it, so
So maybe.
Oh, great.
Well, technically, naturally, you can actually break your own wrist and like bite off your fingers if you don't know. It's just the pain that stops you.
yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll do it then.
Um,
What do I have to roll?
Strength check, I would assume.
strength and dexterity check. First, roll dexterity to see how good your strength is, if it's with advantage or disadvantage.
Okay. I rolled. Fuck you.
Oh, that's not good.
I rolled 14.
On your dex?
It's his dex, and his strength is a 4.
Hmm.
There's no moving you, man.
I
I'm
mean,
walking over his ass.
I
I rolled a 23 for acrobatics. I'm walking over his ass. Sorry.
Is it bad
He's
for me
got
to
you.
go back now and save him?
Well,
I mean,
there would be 3 people on this bridge. I think we're pushing the limits if that happens.
I meant if Jay gets across.
how long is this bridge?
This ridge is like roughly 60 feet.
And where am I?
You're 25 feet in.
Mm-hmm.
So Jay just walks across. He tries to help you but can't, so he just like, fuck it.
Bye.
Can I go back and help since Keys cannot lift him?
Well, he technically could try.
I
He just, like,
could
disadvantage.
I meant with the
You could try.
with brokenness.
Oh, you asked the fucking stupid bitch knight to help.
That is another possibility.
I don't know. How is she feeling? Is she just like watching us?
Yeah, she is.
She's just gonna watch.
You think she is gonna act instantly? She
No,
wants
she's
to see how
not gonna
well
help
you
us.
guys can. No, she did. I
Yes,
never
so-
said that. I just said she wants to see how you guys would solve a problem. So far,
Alright,
her
and I'm
response
gonna-
was
Go ahead. Your response is
no. So far, her thought process is, "Wow, guess he's gonna die."
Yeah, I made it.
So
Hey,
solve our problem just
Guy
like we've always
crossing
solved
if
our
you
the
wanna
problem.
give
bridge. That's lovely.
lifting me a try before I just expend a level 2 spell slot.
so
No,
wait,
Joe, the knight can still help you. It's
is
just-
Joe like the only person on the bridge currently?
yes?
Okay, well in that case,
Wait, what's your
I-
acrobatics?
oh, my acrobatics?
It's
It
a
was
4,
a-
isn't it?
It was a 4, yeah.
Oh, hey, great! You also fall as you try to save Joe. Roll dexterity in the strength check with
Oh, boy.
disadvantage.
Oh,
great.
great! I'll be
Right.
helping them both up then.
Alright. Listen, I'm gonna
Dexterity.
solve our problems just like we always solve our
Alright.
problems.
We got an 18 on that dexterity.
What's your strength?
My strength with a disadvantage, right?
Both of them were with disadvantage.
Oh, both of them with disadvantage.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
I
That
made
is a 15 on dexterity, and my other strength will be a 20. Wait, no, it's a 18 strength and a 15 dex.
Wait, what's with both disadvantage?
Both with disadvantage, yes.
Awesome.
Wow, that's
Amazing.
really lucky.
So you managed to fall, catch yourself with your good. Pick which hand you wanted. What was the hand you broke?
The broken hand was my left.
Okay, with your right hand.
non-dominant.
Yeah. With your right hand, you with your strong right hand, you're just able to lift yourself just up to get back on the bridge. So, you do now, Keys.
Well,
Your death experience.
we're gonna take a deep breath because good lord.
Okay, I also say, just to you,
Hmm.
you did roll such a low acrobatics. Anything you do on this bridge is going to be dangerous.
Hmm.
So he
Just
should try to help. He shouldn't try to help Joe then.
Just to let you know.
I think the plan of action at this point, since I'm a bit wobbly because it's a really wobbly bridge. I think the best plan is to just look back towards the Death Knight and like, hey, can we get a hand here, please?
That's how we always solve our problems.
I mean,
That's the person who's stronger
technically,
than us to do it.
well, technically, if you two are on the bridge and I go on the bridge, it would collapse.
Because she probably weighs
Could
more
you,
than all of us.
hold the ropes at least? At least try to stabilize it?
I mean, I don't know what holding the ropes would do against breaking of the wood.
Well, it'll solve one thing at a time at least. I just need to be stable enough to pull the paladin, out of there.
Wait, pull? You can't pull.
Isn't he all holding up from a?
Yeah, but in order for you not to fall over, since you have a broken hand, you technically can't pull him up because you need something to grab onto.
Get your balance.
You would lose your
That's
balance
why
and
I
fall.
need to do it.
Well, you have no stake in this matter at all, Natasha. You're just here.
I
So,
know.
is the Death Knight gonna give it a try before I hit the funny?
If Keys gets off the bridge because
Yeah, I
if
mean-
so, the whole bridge is going.
In that case, we can just swap places, yeah.
So you get across the bridge, though. You
Uh,
go back and you go across.
I mean, since I'm less than 25 feet, because I'm guessing I didn't, pass Joe, I guess it would be faster to just go back.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Another 4.
Roll
You're
a
gonna fall before you
dexterity
get back.
check with disadvantage.
All right, here we go again, boys.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
And that is a 12 on the first dex. That is a 13 on the second.
You can right click to roll
Oh, I
disadvantage.
can. Oh, okay. That is,
There's a menu.
Are we gonna lose someone to a stupid bridge?
I mean, not losing me, but
all right. Well, I got a 9 on strength and a 12 on dex.
Oh god.
As you manage to try to get back, right the first board before the cliff breaks and you fall, and you try the same thing, but it took all your strength to lift yourself up, and you're just sitting there as the Death Knight looks at you and walks over slowly and let me roll a check real quick.
may I please get
Please,
off?
man.
May I please get off of big stupid bridge?
Damn bridge.
Good day, Bridge. Alright. That's a good old 12 plus 5, so that's a 17 dex. That's a good old natural 20. We take those for strength.
Yes, I am thrown into the ceiling.
Although it's just how Keys person. Keys technically still on the bridge, and it is an obstacle.
You're gonna have to chuck him over
Lord.
to the other side.
A tripping hazard.
Oh no! I
you're
am
about-
rough terrain.
You replace the board with your body.
Exactly. She uses you as the bridge now.
Oh, step on me, mommy.
Okay,
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
as you're about to slip, she catches you with her gauntlet you feel the metal, and you feel the slight burn from the metal because of the flame as she pulls you up and pulls you back. I guess you're all about to die to this bridge then, huh?
Guess so.
I can't
Go.
believe this is
This is the strongest bridge I've ever come across.
You're clumsy for such a bridge.
What do you
What?
mean? They're like the heaviest. That was like I don't even. I'm just gonna leave that as it is. That was the most. All right, Joe. What do we take? Fudging 11 plus 5 for dexterity. Yeah, we do. Oh, hey Joe, I'm gonna need you to roll a strength. You might need to help them out.
Strength.
Yeah, because they rolled a 9 plus 5.
Well, I have a 9. I have part of that.
Awesome. Hey Joe.
My strength is just failing me.
Well, no, you help them, and together your total strength helps you up.
I see.
It's a team effort. So as you're about to fall, and you just watch two people try and help you and fail, Knight picks you up and puts you back on the bridge with your own strength. It takes both of your combined strength to pick you up due to the armor you're wearing and all the items you have on you. But you manage to get back on the bridge and roll another acrobatics check for me, Joe.
Please don't fuck it up again.
If this bridge kills someone...
13.
Awesome,
This-
Joe. You managed to get across the bridge.
This is so
Congratulations.
sad if someone dies on a bridge.
I mean, I can't, but sure.
Yeah, it would take a lot to kill Joe on that bridge.
Well, falling from the bridge.
Would he? No, he could still save himself. He's a paladin. He's got them tools. All right, so,
And God.
and God and enemies on his side, Natasha.
And level 2 spell slots.
Yeah. So as Joe gets across, the Knight follows him, and now it's only Keys.
Good luck.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Come on, man.
Alright,
You
so
can do it.
I just like look at the bridge and I put like one hand on the rope and I look like straight forward, like don't look down, don't look down, don't look down.
Yeah, good.
All right, here it comes. A 14.
You very scaredly walk across the bridge,
Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down.
finally conquering your goal of not dying to this bridge.
Yay.
You have one tier of exhaustion, though.
Oh.
Due to you pulling yourself up with one arm, dude.
That was so hard to watch.
Oh, wait, do I get an extra tier of exhaustion?
Yes.
Yeah, well, enjoy your level 2 exhaustion.
Oh, here we go again, boys.
Alright.
Level 2
I'll
exhaustion
take
plus broken arm. It is
Uh,
time.
It's time. I didn't burn you, did I? She has both Joe and Keys. So you felt the same, like, fiery grip when she picked you up.
Nothing major.
It didn't seem like anything, too major.
Good,
I
because if
appreciate
you did... Alright. Well, I gave you my word I wouldn't kill you just yet, so...
Okay.
That also includes pseudo letting you die, so...
Indirectly.
indirectly. So as you go further and further down, instead of there being a bridge that goes down, or like a passageway, there's actually a stone out carving that wraps around this rock formation. It's very treacherous. I'm gonna need everyone to roll dexterity and acrobatics checks.
Oh, jeez.
Dead.
We're all gonna fucking die before we get there.
Decent acrobatics and dexterity.
Yep.
Okay,
Good
you said
old checks.
dexterity.
Hey Joe, you beating the bridge.
I don't think I
Okay.
have.
Hey Joe.
I don't think I've beaten the bridge.
You said dexterity and acrobatics, right?
It's not a save, Croc. You don't have to do it. You're the knight. I've already done it for you.
That's a dexterity save. Those are different.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Repeat what
Hey,
you said.
an acrobatics and a dexterity. Yes,
Okay.
I got a 10 and 12.
I see that. I can see the game log.
I got an 18 and a 21.
Okay, so hey Joe, welcome back to Hanging Off the Cliff.
I love it.
So Joe, do you have a cape by chance or no?
I do not.
The knight, as you're about to like fall off, just grabs the collar of your armor and like pulls you back. I'd watch your steps if I was you.
I probably should.
Yeah, you seem to like hanging around a bunch.
Jill,
What do you
That's
do?
the person
Is
who
this-
almost who fell off the bridge.
I don't want to talk about that.
Hey. So night continues down. As you go further and further, you notice the light source from the torch. The torch is not burning out, but there's so much darkness in there that the light becomes dimmer and dimmer and dimmer the further you go down. So much so that you can barely tell where the actual I need you all to roll perception.
me to roll perception.
Yes, everyone.
Uh,
I'm loving these
That is
perception
a
rolls.
19.
20.
That is
Unnatural.
Wow, these perceptions
I
are
rolled a
on
28.
point. These
That is a 20.
Awesome. Good job, everyone. You didn't walk off.
You didn't walk off. What the hell's down there?
Well, you're walking down, and as you're going further down, the darkness is so pitch you can't see the floor below you. Because you all rolled so high, you managed to follow the night very closely.
Just like
Jeez.
huddled up to her.
Her burning body.
Her body's not burning, her armor is. There's a difference.
Well, she's all armor then.
As you make your way down, you see what appears to be a shrine. The idol for the shrine, though, is massively broken. So you can't quite tell what they worship. However, you can definitely tell this is a place of sacrifice and worship to a deity. However, Joe, roll perception. Everyone roll a history check.
History.
Okay, history. Okay.
That is an 18.
That is a 6.
Joe, you have no idea. You
Correct.
just called this all blasphemy for not worshiping your god.
I have a 12.
Goddamn heresy!
You don't belong in this world.
Heresy detected.
That should have been Richter's taunts. I swear, to this day, Richter should have a taunt that you don't belong in this world, monster.
I have a 12 and Jay rolled a 20.
I got an 18.
Awesome. Since it's broke, you can't quite tell exactly. However, you can tell that this deity has not been worshipped for like roughly, I'd say 3,000 to 5,000 years. Sorry, I was taking a sip of pop. So, hey, Turtle, where did you have the medallion, by the way? Amulet, sorry.
Oh.
Go ahead, he's got me, he's typing.
Yay, type in. It's in a shell.
Ah, shit, this is gonna be really awkward.
It's gonna be very awkward. Personal space issue.
Well, technically, you won't feel this. Alright. So,
Zach.
it do be like that sometimes. You have no idea what the fuck's going on. Hold on, I got the perfect response to this.
He's on mobile.
To my surprise.
Yes.
So,
Hello, Zach.
oh, fucking guys might be good. Well, alright, so, as this is happening, Someone roll perception.
Again?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go
For a
again.
different thing. The answer might say.
Okay, that is.
Ooh, that is a
That
6.
is. What is it? That is.
Hey Joe, what'd you get?
I am
That
rolling,
is 17.
Awesome.
but at 10.
Alright, so all of you manage, since it would be hard to miss. Except for Keys. Keys is just
I'm just focused by the
the
statue.
the knight removes her chest plate. It actually reaches deep in her stomach, and as you see her hand goes in, you see what her physical form is kind of dissolutes as she reaches in and pulls out the amulet from the turtle shell. Her chest plate is off, so you can see what appears to be the normal cloth that would hold her chest up. But other than that, she's not clothed underneath that. But you would still see the armor. So the armor. So how a chest mail would work. So from where her waist, where the belt would be, to right where her shoulders would meet, and around is all. Just to let you know, so you can see her
Wow.
back. Except her. Well, no, you can't because she's still got her cape on. She puts the medallion on the on I still have a gaping hole in the top of my. I just read that. It was just a completely meaningless train of thought. So as she puts it to where what looks like a hand, not like a human hand, but one of the statue's hand used to be, the entire room illuminates. And in the center is a book covered in blood.
What is this shit?
Something old.
I can figure that much.
Is it a tome of sorts?
Have to roll perception.
Okay.
Okay, again. That is a 15.
Not good enough.
Unnatural 20. I don't know why these
Fucking
keep coming up.
perfect. You can tell this is not a tome, but a prophecy, and this was predicted. You actually begin to open it due to your high perception to truly know its nature. And you actually find out they prophesized that a great being came into the world roughly 20,000 years ago, and this great being did not apply to our normal rules that us we as humans and as a full of magic and energy abide by. And it twisted the world. 5 great wizards sealed it in the ocean and made special artifacts that were allied to them to keep the chains on it sealed. However, one of them, Aram, which the name rings out to you, due to that was one of the relics you heard about that would bring the destruction of the world, betrayed them and tried to unleash the beast roughly 20 years after they sealed it for a power struggle. Arms accidentally, however, his spell to cast an undead army was reflected on himself, and he's forever trapped within his own staff. And if he gets revived, that would mean the breaking of the last 2 seals. Oh, all you missed is they found out the knight's a female, by the way, and no one paid any mind to that. Yeah, does anyone have anything to say about that, or is it just going to be left as it is?
This nice statue.
That's
Exactly.
dense stuff.
What do you mean? What'd you say, Natasha?
I said that's some dense stuff.
What? The statue?
No, the stuff in the book.
Only Joe read it.
Okay. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll change. Well, then I'll change what I'm gonna say. This is a really old-looking statue. What is this place anyway?
Well, your guess is as good as mine.
Don't look at that statue. I just imagine him like analyzing it like it's a crime scene. He's got the outline fucking drawn up.
Well, that's all my character can do right now.
Looks like this killer is stone cold.
That's literally how every fucking one of those shows start out. Alright. Knight looks at Joe and pats. Doesn't pat him, but she puts her firm. She still has her gauntlets on, grip on your shoulder. So, do you know what it is yet that I sought to protect?
I think I have an idea of why this is so important.
In here holds an item to the location of the creature and to break one of the final seals on it. And in doing so, I was forever cursed to bear the name Etrigan and be a demon. Well, not a demon. Wouldn't call it that, but like Death Knight sounds so cliche, wouldn't you say? But we might curse forever to walk the earth. So that is why I attacked you openly.
It makes sense.
You attacked us?
Such power would bring the destruction of the world.
Yes. So my real name is not Etrigan, though. It is the name I bear to my curse. I haven't heard my name in so long I completely forgot it. However, Joe, you would actually know her real name. Because while would Joe? Yes, no, Joe would. Because you read in the book that has yet to be written.
Mm-hmm.
You know her real name's Jericho. She doesn't know her real name anymore, but she knows she goes by Etrigan. So you would know it. She wouldn't. Just a
I
little
wonder if
tidbit.
it would be wise to share that information with her.
It's up to you. I just wanted to make sure you knew what your character knows.
Mm-hmm.
So what you doing down there? She like looks at Keys, who's like literally analyzing like a crime scene.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around what this was supposed to represent or, be.
To be honest with you, I've probably seen it when it used to look like, but after dying so many times and losing a part of my memory, I can't really remember exactly what it looked like either. Whether that's a blessing or a curse, can't really say. She puts the chest plate back on herself, covering her chest, which you actually see her do that.
Well, it's route to stairs, so.
Turtle, only Joe knows the knight's name is Jericho.
Oh, I was just writing that down in my notes.
Only the knight would know that.
I know, but I'm not actually gonna say that in
Okay.
game.
He
Just
needs
letting
it
you
for
know.
notes.
Okay. Just let you know. Alright. So what is your response to her, like, doing up her armor piece in front of you, Keys?
Like I said, it's route to stair.
Is that your exact response?
No. He just, turns around and... So what are we looking for here, exactly? Is this, like, supposed to be it?
Well, there's another room further in, but I don't know how to open it. That knowledge is lost to me.
Can we look at it?
Well, considering, my friends, you almost died at several traps, I don't know if that would be. And almost died at a
one of us should
bridge
stay
and
here.
walking off.
It was a fierce bridge.
It's amazing. I mean, you could try.
Well, the part of the deal was to journey all the way through, wasn't it?
You don't want to know that. Not
Well,
if you know the deal Joe made.
No. I mean, even he got paid to go all the way through.
Oh, that's right. Well, I mean, you can. She turns the medallion on the statue counterclockwise, and a path that was not previously there comes out from the ground. A special magic imbued, somewhat tainted evil platforms form to what appears to be a solid rock wall that doesn't look like there's a door there at all. That's where they lead to. And everyone roll perception. A lot of perceptual things.
No, I just got done and dirty. That's a 9.
I got 20.
Oh.
Okay. What everyone else get? Crack, you don't have to roll perception.
Oh, never mind.
I love
plus 2.
That is awesome. So, what everyone else roll? I got Keaton's, I got Derek's, I got Grog's. Grog who fudging passed even though he automatically passes, but he knows it is what it is.
Come
Babe.
on, come on.
I need Jay's, and I think that's it.
Yeah, just Jay.
Alright, well, so
Lay 22.
I know. Joe leads the pack to it. The knight stands behind Joe, and Joe manages to navigate through all the traps, not saying a single one of them off. As you now are in front of this solid rock wall, and it looks like there's no doorway there at all. But that's where the path led you to. Joe, you're the first one there, so what do you do?
I was led to a
solid rock wall. Completely. It looks like it's normal, a normal part of the rock formation. However, the path led you there. And there is clearly something important there because there was traps, and a lot of the other room had traps.
See if I have detect magic, just casually prepared.
Just casually.
Imagine you run through the wall. It's like platform 9 3/4.
I do not. Can I observe the wall? The stone.
Can I
see if I can
stare at the wall?
Then just stare at the
Oh,
damn
yes,
wall,
the
okay?
wall is made of wall.
Yes. Yes, this wall is made of wall.
Well, since Joe rolled a high perception, you won't have to re-roll. But still, I just imagine Joe be like, this is a wall. I see the problem. There's a wall in the way. Problem has been noted. Solution ongoing. Has you do you frantically, or what do you do, Joe? Do you just look or stare?
I am looking all around the wall, searching for anything that may be of use in opening it. Open the rock.
You see what at first appears to be a normal stalactite, broken. However, upon closer inspection, it is a lever. A very well hidden lever.
May I pull the lever?
Would you have to fix it? Yeah. You'd have to, I'd say you'd find the socket since you rolled such high perception. You find it, and right where that giant wall was, the just rock starts. Roughly 18 feet of solid rock in the mountainside just opens up. deeper and deeper, and it leads a further passageway that is completely dim. While the rest of the room was lit by that medallion in the statue, that whole area stops. So it's completely pitch dark.
Okay.
Ah, damn.
Thanks to dark vision, I'm going to be able to see dim for 60 feet in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Do you go in or do you just use dark vision?
Well, I'd like to use dark vision while going in.
As you go in, it doesn't move, but you see a massive creature deep in the cavern.
Oh, fuck.
This is not a bridge.
This is not a bridge.
Then we might beat it.
We have a chance it's not a bridge.
It appears to be sleeping. However, it's massive. It's far
How
bigger than
massive?
roughly 240 feet.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Well, that
It's
limits
one
things
wide
down.
tunnel.
How big is it? Like,
How far are we away from this thing?
Joe, how far did you walk?
I would assume my walking distance of 30 feet.
You're roughly 20 feet in front of it.
Oh, shit!
Okay. It is asleep, is it not?
Yes.
Can I make out the details of it?
It's alright. We still had a nice time hanging out.
Due to dark vision, you can see it has a massive tail with giant wings. And you can tell it is completely... Actually, you can't because you can't see color. Sorry, Joe.
Mhm.
But you can tell from the general gist of this and the legends, this is a dragon.
Oh crap!
Ah, crap.
The usual.
Hey, it's the name of the game. We're in a dungeon and we found a dragon.
Exactly.
Roll the credits.
Ba-doom, ba-doom.
Clever girl.
Yeah. Ba-dum-bum-bum. And this is where the time is starts.
Just waiting for our backline to get pounced on. Okay, so... Hey, if I was to tell the party about this creature in front of me, I probably would wake it up.
You could walk back.
I think I wish to
You're
do
the only one that went in, Joe. I'm just saying.
Retreat!
Oh,
Retreat!
I guess I'm walking back. I
Joe just
assume
walks
someone's
in and then is like, you know what? Fuck this, and walks back out.
You know, I think I'll just go adventure this way.
Exactly.
I asked Death Knight if she knows anything about this.
Yes, you can. Because she would be the first one you come across.
So, dragon.
Appears so. Have not, like I said, have never been able to open that before, so. Nor have I much really cared. My orders were to protect the hallway and what lies inside. However, I would say this is in my wheelhouse. However, I wouldn't say it would be wise to fight something unprovoked that could kill us all.
It is a hallway.
It's a hallway. So, what is your plan?
By chance is our rogue close to us?
All of you are close. It's just the knight
Yes.
was the one behind you.
Well, we should steal from the dragon.
And it was at this moment I knew the paladin was
Say-
actually a bitch.
Say less.
Wait, what did you say?
Jay,
the
I have
for
two questions. What
were
would
gonna
you
go
use?
sneaky in
Dirty
there.
hobbitses.
What would you use?
I have.
What would
Wanna
you
use
use,
the
though?
steel? First of all, I have the.
I still have that vial of shit that makes me scentless. One, so I want to use that first.
I want to
to
know
listen
how
to
much
that.
is gonna fuck over everyone. Just to let you know.
How much what?
Don't worry about it.
Are we
Okay.
really gonna fight this thing?
I'm just saying that.
No,
when you-
we're gonna
No.
steal.
What are you gonna steal from it?
For one, dragons are hoarders of gold. If you don't know,
Yeah, I kind of
Like,
want.
like a lot
Yeah.
of gold.
Joe,
Like,
what do you want?
however,
Objects
Joe,
from the
this is a-
dragon, like nothing the dragon has typically is worthless, unless the dragon's mean and just collects garbage. But those are rare.
Yeah, but Joe, you can't see where its pile is, so you wouldn't know where its pile is due to how close you got to it. So, Joe, what do you say to the rogue?
What am I giving him directions or?
Yeah, you said you want me to steal something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just told him steal, and then
I just point at the dark hallway.
steal the hallway. Got it.
Steal the
Chief.
hallway?
Ask no more.
So
He just
I
like
would-
steals every like brick in the wall.
First, you should explain what's in there first before
yeah.
sending him
First
in there.
off, dragon. Second off,
Okay.
I would like to unequip my heavy armor. That way, I
Dragon.
Joe just strips naked in front of all.
Is there a reason you're doing that, sir?
yes, it's so I don't get disadvantage on stealth.
Exactly.
I kind
Joe-
of have to. I kind of have to go back over there and guide Jay. 'Cause I can't see.
Yeah. It could be a 2-man group to try and steal gold.
This is a terrible idea, but it's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be funny either way.
It's gonna be funny until I step on its tail.
It's gonna be funny if you manage to get out of there before it actually smells you.
This is true.
This is also true. Also, dragons are really smart and have a lot of stuff at their disposal. I'm just gonna put that out there. All right, so what do you guys do?
You guys are gonna go for a death trap.
Don't worry about it. Just keep going. I want to see what this.
D&D.
It's D&D Beyond. That was the
Tell me
most
what you
cheesy.
want.
Well, he doesn't.
We want things from Pile. Where Pile is, I do not know.
We want things from that hallway. There is dragon in hallway. Things must be good. Logic
Take the
is
dragon.
Please retrieve the dragon.
steal the dragon.
Steal from the
Okay, so what do you do? I need like a coordinated plan here.
I don't think there is a plan.
Well, I need to find the gold, the riches, if you would.
Oh, the leprechaun.
A leprechaun would be more fun than this.
No, it didn't. Just saying. So as you're talking to the rogue, Etrigan walks up to you and she looks at you and she says, "So the real question is here. How much is that pile worth to each of us that we go in there and steal from it? Because I assume that's what you're planning, because that's kind of what I want to do as well."
I'm not interested in the money per se, but any magical objects that the dragon would have collected.
I would say the dragons usually collect a lot more than just gold, so anything in there is kind of valuable. The question is how are we gonna get in there without, I dare say, waking up and killing the rest of our party members?
I have no gripes with that.
I mean, we have the sneaky rogue.
I mean, if I die, I just come back, so it doesn't matter to me.
Can the dragon
You
even
would
fit through
kill
the
our
hallway?
turtle, though.
Again, she has no qualms with this.
So wait, can the dragon even fit through the hallway itself?
The hallway's massive. On each side, the doorway itself is fit for a giant. Roughly
Oh, shit, that's
240
a
feet
big
I
wide.
thought it was a
Uh,
standard corridor.
No, this is a massive. This is clearly designed to house this dragon.
Okay.
How big is the room the dragon's in?
This may be a much worse idea then.
3,000
exactly.
square feet. Actually, no, 300,000 square feet.
And how big is the dragon again?
Joe did not get the size from it due to how it was curled up.
No, I meant how did you say it naturally?
I didn't say the dragon's height or
I
size.
thought you just mentioned it a few minutes ago. You did.
No, that was the room. 300
Oh.
square feet.
Oh.
300,000 square feet. Sorry. Well,
Okay.
Pretty sure it was like 250 feet.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought he said.
did I? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you did.
240. Yeah, I did. 240. Yep. Sorry. Got a lot of information here about like this fudging corridor. Similar to what Joe does, the Death Knight actually takes off her armor as well. Death Knight's not fucking leave anything to chance.
So
you see the
what
claw?
are we doing?
Well, do you want me to describe the Death Knight? Or you just gonna...
I'm talking to Joe.
Okay, so as you're talking to Joe, you can see her long blue hair in the ponytail that she had dolled up before. Her blue eyes, however, due to the darkness and the fact that you guys didn't really keep the torch, well, not the darkness, sorry, the room's lit up, but you can tell that she is somewhat darker skin, but not as dark skin as Derek. Somewhat more tan.
Okay.
Than you. And the only thing really covering her chest is like what appears to be just a normal cloth like you would, and the same thing with her waist. It's just a cloth waist. She's not really wearing a lot. Not a lot to be soft after. So what's the plan here?
I mean, the dragon is guarding something. We must find that something.
Without waking it up, so... No, I mean, like, what's your actual plan? 'Cause, like, I'm interested.
I'm going to attempt to get as close as possible without actually waking it, or just trying to stay at the outskirts of its range. But it's going to be very difficult considering how massive it is. I don't think it's actually possible.
Well, Joe, the room is 300,000 square feet. I don't think
but where is the dragon in accordance to this room? Is it up against
on the right
wall?
It would be on the left side, towards the middle of the room. But its head, due to how long its neck is, extends out to where the corridor that leads into the room.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So that's why you were able to get so close about being able to see inside the room.
It may be possible for us to just stay at the outskirts of the room. I'm wondering who else would be capable of actually... Who else has a high dexterity?
I have a 2.
That is not high.
I don't think among this group you don't have much.
I mean, technically, I think you'd have Keys would be the only other one, but Keys has a broken hand to deal with.
Broken and exhausted.
Broken and exhausted. I think you have the unit right there, Joe. I think that's it.
I mean, what, the Death Knight?
One is like a, one you can just like toss in case you get caught.
The Death Knight has high dexterity due to her class. Jay and you would all have high dexterities. I think that's it, Joe.
Yeah. We should probably move as a group then. Near that, or Jay splits off and goes to the opposite side. Well... Huh. Give me a moment.
This is a very, very difficult thing.
Hey, Jay, do you have dark vision real quick?
No, I don't.
Hey, Jay, guess what? You're going to have to be guided through this room.
Oh,
That's why I said I was going to come with.
I know. It's just going to be an interesting thing to see how well Jay's going to master stealth. Not going to fuck something up. Well,
hopefully
I mean, guiding him is going to be pretty easy considering
the room's massive.
That and Mind Link.
This is true.
Well, there's also another thing you didn't consider, like, anything on the ground.
Is
What do you mean?
there anything on the ground?
No, like say, well, money, in case. Like if the money's spread around in the room.
It's typically concentrated, but I guess it's possible.
Or it's typically the whole room. That would be it.
That's what I meant. I meant the whole room could be covered in coinage, and he could make a lot of noise with that.
I mean, the dragon typically sleeps on top of it, so no one can get it. Like that's why, like they sleep on it.
That's how I imagine this dragon in this case.
Just have you ever seen The Hobbit? Imagine Smog.
Oh,
I was telling Natasha to like for gold and how dragons sleep. I was just trying to use an analogy. I'm not saying this dragon is Smog. That would be funny.
that would be quite amusing.
Would be.
How'd you get in the
telling
cave, dummy?
Exactly. I wonder who built this. Safe friend and door open.
I'm surprised the dragon did not wake up with the massive door opening.
It's like Joe and Jay like walk into the room and they just like a hobbit just in the side.
Stealing, like pouring gold in his pocket. That would be funny, I'm not gonna lie. So we have no plan then.
Joe,
Night,
this is all you. This is all you.
Yeah.
You have a plan.
I mean, the plan was to guide
Joe.
Jay. I don't know the layout yet. Like, I don't know where everything is. I know where the massive dragon is, but that's a given. I know the room size, but besides that, I have little information.
Could you see anything else in the room besides the thing?
No, due to his dark vision, his sight is very limited.
Oh, crap.
It's a pretty big room.
Yeah, I don't think you realize how massive 300,000 square feet is.
I have 60 feet of
I would
vision.
have to need it. I would have to have a real life comparison for that.
It would be as almost 10 times bigger than like a normal mansion. Even more so.
Damn, that's kind of big.
Like, imagine a whole trailer park size, alright? And then times that by 2. That would be
okay,
it.
that's pretty damn big.
I mean, I could go, and if I die, I die. It just comes back.
Yeah,
I mean, that's used for you. It's not your body.
We can
Well, I mean, to her it doesn't matter. But
It is a risk I am willing to take.
I think we should be careful with
Oh
this.
my god.
I mean, to her, she doesn't really care. She just comes back.
I mean, she just forgets a little more each time, so like she doesn't like know anything.
Also, is our bard with us?
No.
He's not with us.
Either of them?
No, you can have one of you run all the way back and go get Zach.
You want to go run and go get Zach?
You
He's all the way
see,
at the
that
bridge.
requires bridge, and that's a no.
I could do it. But also I need
Hey Joe, you want to ask the Death Knight something? Because I got something that I can do some DM bullshit.
Just
Sure.
vibing.
All right, hey Joe, ask the Knight if you can send a message to Asterix. Asterix should be within range.
By chance, can you send a message over to Asterix?
She does. She pulls out what appears to be an ether wire and does similar hand motions with it. Sends a message to Asterix, and it's just for pigs. Hey Ramos, take 5 points of damage. You've been shot by an arrow with a message and directions.
Excuse.
I mean, remember I don't know if you know this, but you know the D&D bow called Oath Keeper?
Okay.
Yeah. So you've been shot. Your name's been called. It just shot you.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one thinking of that, Keys.
Some of
I
you
got
may
the arrow out of my chest and look at it.
well, it has a detailed map on how to get to exactly where they are, how to avoid all the traps,
How to avoid bridge.
and
You can't avoid the
watch out,
bridge.
Spoopy Bridge. Oh, and it also says bring the Kenku.
It says bring the Kenku. All right.
Why are we bringing
Why is he
Kenku?
bringing the Kenku?
I mean, unless you guys don't want to learn more about this
Bring
area,
the Kenku. I was just confused.
I
was confused
mean,
too.
don't like the oldest person of this whole group with perfect memories. Like, okay.
And she's pretty much immortal, so she could probably survive getting beaten.
She's
by the
not
dragon.
immortal. There is a difference with having an extended life and immortality.
The dragon will still make fried chicken if
if
provoked. But
provoked,
having more information, she may know something about this.
Okay, so Ramos, what do? You follow the map.
I assume she's with me, right? She just sees me get shot by this arrow.
Yeah, she's actually healing you up after pulling the arrow out yourself.
Yeah, I'll be like, it says you should come with me to this location.
You normally get shot by arrows that give you maps and tell you to go to strange locations.
Yeah, like they didn't even say who it was from. Like, what? That's kind of weird.
So are you
That's
gonna
fucking
go?
random.
I guess for the sake of the party, yeah. Would Ramos go though? I don't know.
Do you want to get shot with another arrows that says PS from asterisk? Another arrow whips bats with another note on it.
Yeah.
Sorry, ran out of space on other note. PS from, and then it's like cuts out. No, I won't do that. I was gonna say when the third arrow comes. It says PS from asterisk. Sorry about shooting you with an arrow.
All right, I guess we'll head over.
One. Sorry again.
Another one. Sorry for the other one. So, as you make your way down, you pass Asterix, who's with currently killing her child. She tells you to go further and that the party needs you.
All right.
And then Kanku helps you manage all the way down, and you come across the bridge. I'm gonna need you to roll an acrobatics check.
Oh, lovely. All right.
If Ramos somehow dies to this bridge, I'm gonna laugh. I'm not even gonna joke. This bridge has almost killed 2 people.
And we still have to go back on it.
Exactly. What is it?
17.
No,
All right, you met.
dragon. Fuck that bridge.
So you and the Kenku managed to go all the way down across the bridge. You see where a couple planks have been broke, but you brush it off as nothing as you casually walk all the way down. And you meet up with the party. Walk down the spoopy platforms.
Yeah, I'm like, so why did you guys shoot me with an arrow? What was so important that you had to literally wound me to get my attention?
Was not part of the plan, but there is a massive dragon.
And what am I supposed to do against this? Do you want me to speak to it?
No, not exactly. It was just important. Also, you have the Kenku with you, correct?
Yeah, Zuli is here. I'm giving her a piggyback ride so we got here faster.
Just imagine her.
You're carrying her like Yoda.
Exactly.
We,
She's like,
ask her if
"Watch
she's.
that crap." Sorry.
We ask her if she's knowledgeable on any dragons that would be around here.
Malin Shear would be the only one that would be in this rooms.
Wait, did I miss?
What? What'd you say?
I was saying something else.
Okay. Answer reply to you, Joe. Malin Shear.
Huh.
Oh god.
I do not want a piece of that.
It was said to be lost with the passage of time, though.
We happen to have opened the passage of time.
we have somehow done the thing we were not supposed to do. So
It's gonna be a lot for Ramos to take in then.
Yes.
well, is he awake? Can I ask? Zuli replies.
The dragon is not awake. Not yet.
Then I have a second question.
Go on.
Trying to think of how to word this. And I'm actually trying to think of the best way to word this without giving you an answer to something later on. Did you see its horde?
No. I did not.
Malin Shear is supposed to be one of the richest dragons ever to live. Also the most brutal dragon to ever live as well. Next to Ragnar.
Oh, jeez.
He's also a black dragon.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
no.
Nah, he's a blue-eyes white dragon. I'm just kidding. We have to summon Exodia.
Something we really need. Can we just leave this dragon alone?
By the way, you also see that Joe and someone you have never met before, who has blue hair and is just slightly taller than you, kind of down to like their undergarments. They have taken off their armor.
Oh, jeez.
It's a little
Well, they
weird.
did that so they couldn't get seen, Natasha. So what do you say, Ramos?
Huh?
I'm talking to Zach. Zach, what do you say to this?
I'll be like, who is this new person you picked up?
This
Is it another? I'll turn to the other bard.
There's no other bard. You're the only one.
Oh wait, he's not here.
No, he's off fucking a goat.
Oh well, it'd be like.
No, I meant to say that.
All right, well then I guess you can't make that joke. Darn.
But, so that's all you just say is nothing.
I'll just be like, who is this person? I leave you guys alone for days and you pick up another party member. Like, what?
Maybe Ramos isn't the popular one. Just kidding.
Ramos is just really confused. Like, he was having a good time at the bar, then he gets shot by an arrow, led through a dungeon to a black dragon, and there's a new people here. It's like, bro.
It doesn't question where Turtle is, though.
And now we're thinking about stealing from it.
Why are we stealing from the dragon?
By the way, Zuli is healing both your wounds, just to let you know.
Okay.
So how do you respond, Joe?
I am dissuaded from stealing from the dragon, but also... I don't think this decision should be fully on me. Can we get a consensus on what we want to do here?
Definitely wants to definitely steal from the dragon. There's no way around this.
Okay.
Steal.
I mean, Jay, that would be something. That's 2 okays.
Okay.
Well, technically 3, since technically Turtle is the Death Knight. So technically he automatically forfeits.
That doesn't count.
What's up?
Do I notice anything different about our turtle friend?
He's not there. You don't see him.
Okay.
That knight's physical form manifests from hidden form, so you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between her or the turtle.
Okay.
But you know he's not there.
Right. All right. And why did you guys call me? What do you need me for?
Why don't you go in there and talk some dragon shit to it? The Death Knight replies.
That's what you guys called me here for. To talk some dragon.
Maybe mitigation.
I mean, let's see. Would Ramos know about? Ramos would probably know about black dragons. He'd probably understand the gist of it.
Yeah, most people would. They're fabled dragons. They're one of the most known dragons in the land.
I'm like, that, sir, is what's known as a black dragon. And black dragons usually don't like being talked to. They just kind of like smashing things.
This is true.
You know?
Well,
I could talk to it, but it would probably just smack me across the floor.
And I would not like that, Celia replies.
Yeah.
Then I guess talking to it is out of the question.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I doubt we could kill it, the Death Knight replies. I mean, I would live, but you'd all die, so.
Yeah.
You would have the Death Knight go in there alone.
I mean, if the Death Knight technically dies, Turtle dies. Just like,
yeah, we can't have her go in there.
Well, Joe wouldn't know that. Just letting you know.
This is true.
Damn it, you should have Ramos kill someone and bring a body.
Wait, what?
We need a body for the night.
That's exactly what should have happened. I should have shot another arrow that said also murder someone.
Just kill some random guy on the street.
Galen, would you like to scrounge us up a body somewhere?
Alright, look. If you can figure out a way that we can get out of here if I try waking up the dragon and talking to it, I'll do it.
I mean,
I'm just gonna start stealing shit.
Okay.
You can't see.
well,
Okay, so I'm not responsible for any of that, and I'm just gonna back away. I'm like, you want to steal shit? That is entirely on you, friend.
so wait, are you actually gonna do that, Judge?
I'm getting the grappling hook out right now.
Where you can grapple it to?
I don't know. Wait,
You can't see in the room at all.
We were in
It's a dark room.
Joe has dark vision. He can talk to me.
Oh yeah, he's
Alright,
gonna talk to you into a room that's like, how big is it again?
Mind link.
The problem is, though, Joe can only see so much about getting in there himself.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm just wondering if my presence alone would wake it up.
Wait, so are we above it, or are we on the same level as it?
We're the exact
we're
same
the
level.
Same level.
Oh,
We're,
that
like,
makes it
further
a
down the
lot
hallway.
easier.
Well, you're on the same level with its head, not the
Makes
rest
it a
of
lot
its body.
easier, in fact. Okay, I'm just gonna. I just want to steal shit.
This is so dangerous.
You guys ready to coin flip or adventure?
Adventure! The Death Knight just runs and no holds barred.
No!
Leroy!
No, great. That's how Turtle died. That's the end of Turtle's
No! Yay!
Hey, and you're fucking the satyr. Don't worry about it. You're safe.
Oh yeah. Wait, where's the guy? Can the goblin please be here too? I feel like she's left out.
So, Aiden,
I'm about to steal
They
the
found-
black dragon.
We're about to rob a dragon, apparently.
Why would you do this?
Dungeons and Dragons. We found a dungeon, and
We
inside the
found a
dungeon was a dragon. Roll credits.
And Jill wants to steal from it.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
everyone
Knight
else
wants
wanted to steal from you too, so I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
no, don't lump me in there.
hey, you're in it for the money. You're in it for the long haul. You aren't even paid for your
You
task.
said you weren't getting paid enough. Here's a chance.
That is true.
A suicide mission.
No,
to
I'm
steal
not
more
sure
shit.
if stealing from a dragon is worth like trying to get over my minimum wage job.
I mean,
How's a one-armed fighter supposed to kill a dragon?
hey,
We're not
I've
killing
had a
it.
drunk monk kill a dragon, so I think a one-armed fighter could do it.
Still, you better not kill me.
I mean,
Oh,
technically,
no
it's up to
problem.
me.
I don't really have
Kill the
control over that. The Death Knight's gonna do what the Death Knight does. I
Hey,
don't have
Aiden,
control
do
over
you want to
that.
get a body for them to have it?
Yeah, get a body loan.
Go,
Do you want to
get a
go
buddy.
kill someone? And their body back down there?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them, Aiden. There's a bridge. There's a bridge.
There is a bridge.
Preferably
There's a bridge that almost killed 2 people. Don't worry about it.
It almost killed Keys twice.
The bridge is dangerous.
And we still gotta go back over it.
With all your loot as well if you steal from it. Well, how about this? I can throw an object. I can do kind of like a magic burst to see what's in the room, and then we go from there.
That's a wonderful idea. Wake the dragon.
No, the Kenku is saying this.
Okay.
Would a magic burst not wake the dragon?
If opening the big stone doors didn't.
If opening the
Alright.
opening
Well, if
the,
it's still asleep, like I'm just gonna fucking go over there. Yeah, do your magic burst shit. I'm just fucking gonna go there and take it if it's not gonna hear that.
well, I can also go into be a phantom and just pass through and take the stuff. Julie replies.
You think you're special?
Here's a question.
Wow.
So, technically, you have to use a weapon, and if the dragon wakes up, it can detect magic. So technically, yeah.
I don't give a shit. I can do the same shit different way. You're not special. Fuck you.
But if it wakes up, it can find
If
your
it wakes
magic.
up, I don't care.
I mean,
just
do you
wanna
want
try
to
that badly,
go?
don't you?
Yep.
Why?
Give me some excitement.
I could also give us some potions that we don't let off a scent.
I already have one of those.
I would appreciate one.
So, for one, Julie looks at you. Who wants to go on the suicide mission?
That would be me.
I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore.
You don't want to go, sit out. It's that
Well,
simple.
if we're too large of a group in there, it might just cause more troubles than it's worth. So I might sit this one out.
Okay.
Everyone the
Best
Death Knight to
for
just
3
pick up
of you guys
keys
to go in.
and walk in. Well, technically it'll be 4. Because Death Knight's definitely going in there. She has no hold bars if she dies.
Maybe she should sit it out then.
Also, wait, is Aiden here with a body, or is he just kind of doing that right now?
I'm with some bodies, all right.
The question is,
body,
you have to ask,
please.
did Aiden stop fucking to actually help you?
Please,
this
get
is
us
the
a
question.
body.
Okay, I will. Okay, listen.
How is he gonna know this though? You have to try to find a way. Is he also gonna get shot with an arrow?
Shoot him.
Shoot him and have
Wait,
him
am I
get at the
actually
body.
somewhere else?
Yeah, you left because I didn't think you were gonna show up.
I left. We did the rest. I was still there, but all right.
Yeah, well, no, they went way further in.
Okay. What should I do?
Well, question
you know
is, does Joe want to try to have another person be shot with an arrow?
Just fuck the goblin.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck the goblin. I'm gonna put this goblin's legs behind her head. I'm gonna make her wet the bed.
Okay.
All right, so he's going for the full Nelson.
So, do you actually want this out? Because I'll just have him be shot by a fucking arrow in the back.
I'm at this goblin like Bane. I wondered which would break first, your body or your spirit.
Shot with an arrow.
I just hope that Astra's aim isn't like too true.
What do you mean?
To shoot him like in the back.
She fucking castrates me via arrow.
Shoots him in the ass.
No, castrating is something else. Sometimes.
That's right.
I didn't say castrate. I said shoot him in the ass.
What do I have to roll?
4.
So I can steal.
He wishes to
You
enter
have
the
to
room.
roll a stealth check with disadvantage.
Oh, don't fucking do this.
He's walking a pitch black room and he's trying to sneak past the dragon.
We just survived almost dying to
17.
the night.
Now the question is, before you went in the room, did you put on the
Yes.
potion?
Okay, so I mentioned it 3 times.
Are you going in without your daggers? Question mark.
I'm definitely going in with at least the stealth one. But I'm going in with both, but I don't leave one. Unless this thing has passive detect magic, I think I'll be fine.
I can't tell you how to play the game, but okay.
Oh.
Does it
How
have
you should
passive
go in.
detect magic?
Don't worry about it.
Kind of cringe.
Don't worry about it.
Let's say I got a deafen. Oh, is she not?
So as you go in, dragon kind of rustles. But as far as you can, you can kind of see the shadowy figure, but you manage to stumble in, and the room's far deeper than you thought.
I want to roll perception to see if I can get any bearing of my surroundings. Disadvantage, I'm sure.
Yeah, because it's pitch black. Sorry.
I rolled a
Why didn't
19
you
and a
take a
20.
torch with you?
Well,
There's
if
no
you
torch.
took,
I rolled a 28.
I know what you got. But for one, if you took a torch, that could wake it up worse.
Oh, never mind.
As you go in, the room is covered in gold, just mountains and mountains as far as the eye can see. You can kind of see it for when the light's coming in the cave. You can see the slight little glint off the gold. However, the main problem in your face is there's no way to go back up to the entrance you came in since you fell in this room.
I thought you. Okay. Well, I have the grappling hook, so it's fine.
Wait, how did Joe go in there then? If
He didn't go in the room.
I'm the
Joe,
only person that's gone in.
oh, he was only at the entrance of the door.
yeah, he stopped when he saw the giant dragon head. I mean, what would you do?
Okay, so is that only gold, or is there anything else? Like
You can't really get a general gist due to the darkness. Even though you rolled high, there is still limitations to what I can allow you to see due to the scenario.
Can I tell Joe? Actually, I don't know. I probably won't wake it up. Can I tell Joe to tell the fucking knight to do the fucking magic first or whatever?
No, that was the Kenku, not the knight.
Yeah, like, whatever. Whoever it is.
Why don't you just tell the Kenku?
I don't want to talk to the Kenku.
Wow, you like you.
Joe, tell the fucker to do the magic burst so I can see.
Well, you wouldn't see the kangaroo. You'd have to relay the information to you.
What? Wouldn't she?
It would be
I'm
like
telling
it would be
Joe.
like a sonar sonic.
Oh, it's fucking okay. Well, I thought it was like a beam of light. Never fucking mind.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Beam of light's way too risky.
how much? What can I grab? Just let me grab some
Well,
gold.
for one, you landed on gold. You can grab a lot of gold.
Hey, just grab. Do I have to roll strength or whatever, or what?
Strength and dexterity.
Okay, I'm rolling dex first.
I'm just saying that landing in a pile of gold is really, painful as opposed to what DuckTales
And
show
loud.
you. Yeah.
It is painful.
I rolled a 15 for dexterity.
I'm just saying we are not Scrooge McDuck.
I rolled
guy.
and I rolled a 16 for strength.
Hey, just so you guys know, I am doing something for college right now, so I'm gonna be deafened. But I will try to listen to what you guys are talking about.
Okay.
So as you go and you steal gold, you notice the dragon's tail gets closer and closer towards you. You
Fuck
can't
this.
tell if it sees
Grapple.
you. How much did you want to take though before this happened?
Just fucking how much? What's the max I can take?
Roughly 30,000 gold.
Okay.
Does he have to stay to do that, or how much can he just snatch up?
You have to stay an extra bit and let the tail pass over him.
How much can I take? Well, to get out to give me a comfortable amount of time to get out via the grappling hook.
Well, the question is to use the grappling hook based on your weight as well.
Okay. What's going to give me the most comfortable amount of
How much
space
gold
I
do you have
have?
currently right now?
Right now I have
How much stuff do you have on you right now?
I have total I'll check how much their currency. Like 3,000 gold or 2,910 gold. And then I have 154 pounds of shit on me.
Mm, it would be tough. You could probably only take maybe like 300 extra gold due to how deep you're in the room and due to how quick you'd have to grab it, since technically you're naturally slowed by how much shit you're carrying.
It says I'm unencumbered though on the website.
No, you can take, sorry, not 100. It would be 1,000 to 3,000. But due to how fast you'd still have to move to be able to lift yourself up. Because even though you're unencumbered, since you're a rogue, you'd still have to roll for your strength to try to get up with disadvantage since you're pulling your own weight up.
Okay.
Because you'd have to pull against your weight while you're going up, left the weight of what you're holding. Which due to your, how tall are you? You're like 6 something? Yeah, you'd have to roughly fight 400 pounds in total.
Okay. I was like, oh, nab like 1,500.
As you manage to do that, the tail just glides closer. Roll a strength check and roll a dexterity check. And then roll a perception check, which
Don't
is
fuck me,
advantage.
please. Thank God I rolled a 16 for strength.
That would suck if that was the thing that got you the strength.
I got a 19 for dexterity.
What's your perception with disadvantage?
Oh shit. Fine. Okay, so 15 and gonna roll on that one. 12 perception.
You're more concerned with the tail and you don't notice. For one, what do you say when you grapple? This is important. You gotta remember the words. His
I
grappling
have to
hook
say
works
it in
on magic.
Elven. Let the gods guide my throw.
Okay. You say it and you manage to just get up. However, the dragon's head has moved and your path is somewhat blocked to get out.
Oh, great.
So, So what size? What am I? So I'm on a wall currently, right?
No, since it's like a road, you know those old pits where it just leads to a pit. That's where it was. You just grappled back on the entrance way in, so technically you're on solid ground since you got up.
Wait,
Not
wait,
worried about wall.
wait, so I got up all the way,
Mm-hmm.
but the
It's just
dragon's
that.
blocking the way to like Joe and them.
Yes.
Okay. So is that the only way through? Is there a hallway?
No,
like,
that's the only
more
way
to
you
the-
can see.
Okay. But so there's the hallway to the dragon, but is there like a path past the dragon, like in that big hallway area, or is it?
No,
Is that
due to its neck size and how it's curled around, you'd have to climb over. It's the only way you could see. Or you could try to go back in the room and explore more to try and figure out a way out.
Wish I had fucking representation of the room. I could.
I know
through
it
the
sucks.
wall. That is an option. Actually, I think here.
I'm trying. We only got a couple minutes left in the session, so take your time.
Yeah. Could I don't think I can cut through things. I mean, maybe I can. I said you can cut through like. I guess I specified.
It's only
walls,
structures.
not objects. And so it's just. Oh my god, this sucks. Is there anything I can hook my grapple onto from like above the dragon?
Roll perception to see if you can try to find anything. With disadvantage since it's pitch blackness. Wow, if you roll a natural one after that 24, that would suck. What is it?
I got a 20. It's 24 because I rolled a 18.
Awesome. It would be risky, but directly above where the dragon's head is, you can see a loose piece of boulder. However, you're not sure how sturdy it would be to hold you and all the stuff you have.
Fuck that. So over it or around in the room is the only way.
Essentially, yes.
Whoa.
Ramos is just here now.
I jump over it with acrobat. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that would be a pretty amazing feat to jump that high. It's like the
Wish I
world's
was
best
level
friend.
9. Fuck me. Make life so much easier.
No, even if
Give
you're
me
level
XP
9.
for the what's it called?
The knight.
Because it's still alive.
Yeah, she's still alive and kicking.
Unfortunately. So Joe and everyone is on the other side just witnessing this, correct?
Well, they really can't see except Joe. Joe's the only one that can really see. But, well, the Kenku as well. That the dragon is now blocking your path out.
Well, I am currently watching a goblin's booty bounce on my deck, so that's what I'm watching.
Gross.
I mean, I can look down the hallway as well, but
you judge my lifestyle.
Don't you judge me. That's all I remember.
What are you, some kind of gobblophobe?
Well, you'll have all week to think about this because I'm sadly gonna have to cut this short due to I got work going on. All right. Well, good session, everyone. You managed to get